Howdy, folks. This is just a reminder that if you like this content, you can help me out by liking, commenting, and especially by subscribing. And be sure to hit the bell notification so you always get notified whenever I have a new video. Hope you enjoy this. Rebecca Lynn says, where should one begin with Doctor Who? So many episodes/versions. Well, there are a number of different ways to do it. You can always pick a doctor and start watching their time. What I usually do, though, just to give people a taste of how good the show can be, is there are 4 episodes that I will show them. They are basically all from the 10th Doctor's time. So he's not the current Doctor, but these 4 episodes are just outstanding, and I'll tell you the names of them. The first one is Midnight. Midnight is a story that focuses on the 10th Doctor, who was played by David Tennant, and he's basically stuck on a bus with it's an outer science fiction bus, but he's stuck on a bus with a group of people, and they encounter a dangerous situation, and they've got to get through it. It is an outstanding episode. For my money, it is the best single episode of Doctor Who ever written. Second to that, another standalone episode that I always show people when I'm introducing them to Doctor Who is Blink. Blink it also features the 10th Doctor, but he's barely in it. This is what's known as a Doctor Light episode. It's light on the amount of Doctor Who who's in it. Instead, we focus on a group of people, particularly a woman named Sally Sparrow, who's living in London in the early 21st century. And she starts having weird stuff happening around her. And it turns out the Doctor is involved, but he's not on camera most of the episode. And this episode is very timey-wimey. In fact, it's the episode that introduces the phrase timey-wimey. What that means is we've got a lot of interest in time travel stuff happening in this episode. In a lot of Doctor Who, the only way time travel is involved is the TARDIS arrives, it's his time machine. The TARDIS arrives at the beginning of the episode, they have an adventure, and then they leave in the TARDIS at the end. This is vastly more intricate than that, and it's really good. Then there's a 2-parter, the first part of which is called Silence in the Library, and the second part of which is called Forest of the Dead. And this is another really good 2-part. It's a really good story. It's written by the same author who wrote Blink, and it's extremely good. I don't want to spoil much about it, but it takes place on a planet that is the largest library in the universe, which is why it's called Silence in the Library. The first part is, and it introduces a new character who will be very important for the Doctor's future, and it's just a ton of fun. So those are the 4 episodes I always start people on Doctor Who with: Midnight, Blink, Silence in the Library, and Forest of the Dead. And before we go, just one more reminder that if you like what you've watched, you can help me out by liking, commenting, and especially by subscribing. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I'd really appreciate your help. Thank you, and God bless you.